often.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll get it for a while
No,
now.
No.
No, probably
For
not.
sure not.
Damn.
Ashley, please go to the diary room.
I'm calm.
First question, how much do you fucking hate beating it today?
She was crazy last night.
She was so crazy.
She was like to me. She was like to me, there's definitely a love triangle between me, Ash, and Zach. And she's like, you can tell he likes me, but he just... And I was like, okay. I'm like, she was just...
Yeah, she was saying...
that's what she meant by that,
Oh
Johnny?
my God,
In the
yes.
bathroom? She's like, yeah, they're not going to last. I was like, I thought she was talking about Kevin Peely.
It was quite interesting. And then she kept on saying to me, she's like, do you see the movements going on over there? That's not a virgin. That's not a virgin.
She said that to me, too.
About Ashley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's still a virgin, folks. I can tell you that.
Wait, Zach wouldn't let us.
In case you're wondering.
In case you're wondering. Oh, yeah. And she just can't. She's like, he can't get enough of me and he just doesn't want to admit it. I'm like, oh my God.
Holy.
Oh my God, B. Folks back home.
Do you always have this problem, Zach?
Yes, he does.
Well, I guess
I kind of have a couple times. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so funny.
I have a hard time, like, saying no to a girl.
Yeah. No, I imagine it's hard. I have never had that problem, but I imagine if I was put in that conundrum, I would have.
I feel like you're going to start having that problem, JP.
Yep.
When you get out of here.
I'll let you know, Johnny, if I do.
Absolutely, you let me know.
I hope so. That'd be a good problem to have.
Right?
That would be.
Bobby even had a couple interesting things to say.
Bobby?
That's why I made a point to go lay in there for a little bit.
In,
We were in the bedroom there. He was just like, he goes, well, if the couple thing wasn't apparently obvious. Oh, that was soon. No line of questionings like we thought? Damn. Those are coming yet.
No. I did look at
Make sure you have some sassy answers ready to go.
Huh?
Make sure you have some sassy answers ready to go.
Yeah. I have to work on my sass.
Yeah. The standard Rachel line always works. Don't mess with my man. Yeah, something like that works.
That.
Use a variation.
oh. Fuck. Not looking forward to what they're going to show from that night.
Oh, they got lots of good footage last night.
Tons.
Yeah.
After
Tons.
dark last night?
Oh, yeah.
It was a Monday. Perfect. So
Yeah, most people should have been in bed.
Okay, what was Bobby saying?
So he was saying that the couples thing is apparently obvious.
Yeah.
Like blatantly obvious. Then he said,
Who is this?
He's another
Bobby.
jelly, though.
Huge over Ash.
so much.
Huge over you, Ash, big time. And then he made the comment like, funny, she started in my bed, but now look where she ended up.
I started in his bed because he put my bag there. It's not like I was like, hey, Bobby, want to bunk with me? He literally put my bag there and was like, hey, Ash, you're going to bunk with me, right? Sure, Bobby.
Another super jelly right there. What else did he have to say?
Just clear that right up.
Oh, then the one interesting one, and then he stopped right away. I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? And he's like, oh, I'll have to fill Bruno in tomorrow morning. And I was like, about what? I'm like, we're just drinking, having fun. And he's like, yeah. I was like,
What? All night he kept making comments to me saying, oh, just because that's what Bruno would say. Like, telling me to adjust my top.
mm-hmm. And he was another one, oh, she won't be a virgin for long.
What? He said that?
Yep. Well, that was also B, too.
Huh.
Rude.
Yeah.
That is rude.
I'm not sure why you can't just make out and automatically be like...
It's been 21 years.
That's stupid.
All up until last night.
Woo!
It's good.
Sorry, Ashley.
JK live beers.
JK.
All good.
Oh, good.
Everyone just chill.
They both said that, eh?
It's funny how there's one for each of us though. Like B, and then Bobby. You know, there's like
Yeah, both of you guys
like
have
two
people
aggressively jealous people.
Which is why I don't
Big
get why
time.
they don't
which
just
is
hook up.
which is a little like
Odd.
I don't. Yeah, it's a little weird. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the way it goes.
but to that extent,
Good looking guy, quarterback, down to earth girl next door.
Yeah.
There's always the jealous type.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Yeah, it's like high school, Johnny.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I
love high
This
school.
place
High
is
school is
like,
fun.
yeah.
Maybe that's what they were going for this season.
Absolutely.
Maybe that's
That's the
why
twist.
we have such a young cast.
Big Brother Canada 3, high school edition. Yeah, that's why we're
Because
also young.
for late 20s to be considered old,
That's sad, eh?
That is
that's
sad.
That's
weird.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
old.
Nah,
You
you're
guys.
not. You're not old,
No.
Johnny. You're
I don't
like
act
average.
old.
No,
I don't act old.
you
It's
fit right
just
in with the
bizarre.
22-year-olds when
That's
you get
right.
the boots flowing. don't worry.
Absolutely.
So funny. You were just ripping Godfrey last.
Fuck, I couldn't do it.
Godfrey,
And
you couldn't give me $1 million to make out with.
Didn't
you.
Godfrey
I
want to
loved it.
make out with you at one point?
Yeah,
No,
then
that
I
you-
laid one on him.
You just
What did he-
kissed
And then
him.
he upped and left. I'm like, God, I would have kissed him sooner if that would have got rid of him.
He's like, Johnny, you want some of this, don't you, Johnny?
And then he
I
goes
kept
and
saying.
says something like, what did he say? Something about you just like jumping on him or something. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm pretty
The
sure
dude is
that's not how it happened.
just one. Like he's just one guy in a million. Like you can't
No.
there's
No.
nobody like that dude.
No.
Ever.
No.
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 Like I can't
He's
even
special.
compare him to any of my friends.
No.
No one. Like the closest person I compare him to is so different from him. It's just an insult.
I know, right?
Like you know what I mean? If you had to be like, you remind me of my buddy that back home.
There's
Like
no
if you
one,
had,
yeah.
like you can do that to everyone here.
Yeah.
Kind of be like,
A little bit.
you remind me of this girl from high school, or this guy I know, or one of my
Yeah.
buddies. Him?
No.
No one.
No
Yeah,
one.
No one
Godfrey-
even close.
Godfrey is not. He's not from this planet.
No, honestly.
He's not from
Honestly.
I want to know his real story. I want to know what he
There's
really
something
does.
up there.
What he
Raccoons,
Has to
I
be
can't
something
believe that
else.
for a second. And if that's true, that's
He-
fucking ridiculous.
I think I've asked that guy so many questions about his life. I think he's being honest.
Wow.
He told me all about the
He
raccoon.
thought
know-
that
But he also didn't know how he shipped them home. He had no idea what type of service he used to ship them. If that's your job.
Yeah, that's true. Well, no,
You
that's
should be like, well, actually,
His-
there's
his-
a correct way to ship raccoons because you can't just ship them in a box.
No, there's something more there.
Through
I'm,
the-
I'm sure there's something
unless
more
it's
there.
like black market.
I'd be
raccoon.
surprised if there wasn't. I'd be like, okay, if he's for real, I'm gonna be
well,
like, wow.
he is for sure seen more Big Brother than he is let on.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, day
He
one,
said to
he's
me-
like, oh, I've watched like one or two before I came here. You guys
Yeah,
were with me
yeah.
too.
Which turned into 16 in 4 days.
Which
Yeah.
turned into
And
last
then-
night telling me when he was hammered, he's like, yo, man, Ella and I watch so much reality TV together, his sister. So I'm like, okay, obviously, sorry, Godfrey, like, I know you're full of shit now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, stories always changing. It's not consistent.
He's smarter than he leads on, though.
Oh, way
completely.
smarter than that. Way smarter.
Completely.
His stories, like his sister breastfeeding a rat. How would you not?
Someone's
First of all, if there's a baby over there crying, how did the baby get from over there if she thought that she was breastfeeding?
yeah, that
it?
story was the that was the king.
It's entertaining
King
as hell.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Say
love
9
it.
out of 10 stories that come out of his mouth are full of shit.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't mind it because I think it's freaking
Oh,
hilarious.
hilarious.
It is
Absolutely.
hilarious. It's so
I could watch
funny.
them all day.
So funny.
Last night he was just off the rocker,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was, He was.
through the ringer.
I thought he was faking it near the beginning,
No, that was all real.
and then yeah, I was like, oh, this guy's for real. And then when I saw the toilet after he had been in there, I was like, yep, 100% real.
100 per.
Yeah, those sounds, oh my gosh. Disgusting.
Vomit's the one thing
What
I
did
can deal
Kev say
with.
this morning? So
What?
he was calling out for dry humping. My grandma in Edmonton was calling me out for dry humping last night.
Dude, yeah. It's so funny.
What a line.
Cat hilarious. Wait, how much sleep did we get? Like
A couple hours.
2
It
hours?
was probably about 4 o'clock, but 4:30.
'Cause I feel like for that, I feel good for that little sleep.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe they'll let us sleep till like 11. Set the clock at 9.
maybe.
Oh, that'd be so
Felt like more than 4 hours.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it was like 4, hey, probably by the time we
I
were
bet you it
all
was about
settled.
4-ish.
They could have done that to us. Because it was pretty bright and sunny out when we got up at 9 there.
Yeah, Bobby said it was like 11.
Did he?
He said it was pretty hot, so it wouldn't be that hot at 8 a.m. or what.
Not in middle April.
Also funny, John's like, what time is it? And he's like, oh wait, why am I asking
Like
you
you
guys?
I have no idea.
You guys have no idea.
That's funny.
Day 27?
7, baby. Day 27.
Tomorrow is day 28.
28 tomorrow.
Eviction day.
Tuesday.
And restart the week. Buckle your seatbelt.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously, for sure.
This next one should get a little interesting. to say the
100%.
least.
Yeah.
100%.
So
You
interesting.
can say that again.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy in here.
I'm thinking double, man.
You think double?
I think double.
Wednesday?
I think so.
This
Every
week?
eviction,
Yeah.
well, no, not every eviction.
Within the next 2 weeks.
It's either
we
this
got a
week or
double.
next week,
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, there's double
I
coming.
think maybe next week because of the double.
Well,
burrito.
it could be this week, and then they'll do an 8 jury with Canada's vote, with
Yeah.
a Canada vote,
Yep, yep.
or it'll be next week and it'll be just a standard 7 jury, right? That would make sense.
Yep, yep. Agreed.
Mm.
Agreed.
It's freaky. Excited, pumped, nervous.
Can you imagine if we're in the jury house and we have to live with Godfrey?
I'd be so down.
Holy shit. That'd be insane.
That would be
Hey, Kev.
nuts. What's up, Kev? Or imagine.
Kev, your lion
One
killed me this
flip-flop.
morning. My grandma in Edmonton to call me up.
I hunted too.
What's happening, you guys?
Nothing.
Are you still missing your flip flop, Ashley?
Yes, yes, I am.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's got to be somewhere.
To go use the bathroom.
I need coffee.
Coffee. Okay. I can make you coffee, but I actually don't know how to make coffee. So
It's okay, I can make it.
'cause I don't drink
And
coffee.
then bacon, an egg, and toast.
Alright.
And put it all together. Put a little mayo and some hot sauce.
You got breakfast.
We
Sounds
got
good.
some brekkie
A for
with
effort.
one flip flop.
With one flip flop. Well, I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
Ooh, I guess I should do that at some point too, hey?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe get some clothes on, like a brassiere.
Okay.
Or I could just let them hang out. Kev, listening to music. What it do? Is he gonna poop?
Yep.
Uh-oh. I need to stop playing with my makeup because I'll turn myself into a clown if I just
No, you're not. That's
just bored and keep putting on and on and on and on. Last night was so fun.
Yeah, I had a freaking blast last night.
So good.
Oh, I want more of those.
Oh, so bad. We should have more of those. Look at the shit that happens. It's so worth it.
Little truth serum and people, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, not
No.
nice things to say about you, not at all.
Really. Really. Yeah, that whole she's not gonna be a virgin for long thing. That's a
Yeah,
stinger.
But then, like, a little nasty too, like,
Really?
all he want me, he'll swipe that B and then that'll be it, and he'll be on to the next
Wow.
Or-
Is that Bobby or B?
B. And then she says to me, she goes, she'll dabble a little with him, or he'll dabble a little with her, then eventually he'll cut her, and if I'm still around,
Oh.
like, I'm like, oh my god, you can't.
Sassy.
You can't say shit like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she was like, she goes, I can just tell he wants me. Can't keep his eyes off me, but for some reason he just keeps going back to her. And I'm like, okay.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea that she had that in her. It's you know what? All I can do is laugh.
Absolutely.
You know? It is what it
Absolutely.
is. There you go, Kev.
Get it out.
Get it out of you. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, crazy. Couldn't even believe it. Even from Bobby, the jealousy was interesting to hear.
Yeah, jealousy brings out some nastiness in people, hey?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even really know. Whatever. Whatever. And then, like, when I came out, she's like, Ashley, I'm sorry, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I don't own him. He can do what he wants.
Exactly.
It's not like we're, like,
Exactly.
you know? And she made it sound like it was such a big deal.
Because it was a big deal for her last night.
I can't be in here. I can't do it.
Just give him his peace and music.
That's probably why he put the music in to drown
Yeah.
us out. So he felt like that he could poop by
Absolutely.
himself.
Thank you.
Oh, God. Look at him. Mr. Manguza. How are you? Yeah, for sure. Good?
Yeah.
Well,
You knew that, like, you know it's gonna happen. 22, when a bunch of 22-year-olds get a few drinks in and start
I
kissing
know.
each other.
I'm not gonna do it again. But like, whatever. I was drinking and I was like, I'm single.
Yeah, whatever, man. Have fun. You're single. Yeah, exactly. You're single. Do your thing, man.
Like, straight up.
For me, I couldn't get mixed up in all that, man. I'm
It's just like, I forget sometimes what it's like that we're all like different ages.
yeah, I know. I get it. I get that.
And then you see stuff like that and you're like, oh, I remember now.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
100%.
it's interesting.
100%.
Very interesting.
So many of them too, man.
Mm-hmm.
So many of them. I thought for sure, like, I knew God for sure was gonna be sick. I could see that.
He kept trying to get my drinks from the get, and I was like, bro, don't worry about my drinks. I've got my drinks.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just saying though, you're a snake. I was like, really? Oh, okay. Because I won't give you like 2 sips of my beer.
So now I see why he has a hard time picking up. After seeing yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
sauced.
Yeah.
Like, he can't handle himself.
After yesterday, I know exactly why he has a hard time
But
picking
his
up.
true feelings come out. Like, it's interesting to see how people get when they're drunk because their feelings come right out.
Yeah.
Didn't
for
know he was
sure.
so about that mocha.
Yeah, I know. Damn, I heard him a little bit. He's like, you're scared of the dark chocolate. That's what he kept saying to him. I'm like, oh my God. Just be quiet.
Right? I was like, listen, Godfrey. It's not a matter of fear. It's a matter of preference. Okay? I know what I
Scared of the
like.
dark chocolate. Oh, my
What?
God, for
Like, what a hater.
I'm like, Jesus, man.
I'm like, bro, no, I just know what I like.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up. Know what I like.
Love the guy. Love
He's hilarious. No,
But-
he's a good guy, but
But I see
cannot.
why. I see why it doesn't work at the bar. He gets
For a
very
few
like,
reasons.
very loud and like obnoxious.
He's over the top.
Yeah. It was so funny. We're playing like football, and
Last night?
yeah, and I throw him the ball and it bounces and he tries to catch it and he just like literally somersaults. He just starts. He's all over the place. I couldn't stop laughing.
What a
He's
silly
so
guy.
funny. And then he finally hits a basket. He goes to celebrate
Oh
and
my
just
God.
humbles, but just
What a-
humbles.
What
Oh,
a silly guy.
great guy, man.
He's so funny.
He got sauced quick.
Yeah, like, but I think he was pounding it hard. And he kept asking people for, like, their drinks. So I think that they were like, okay, sure, yeah. I was like, no, dude.
Yeah. No.
And then we got more, and he was, like, on cloud 9.
Oh yeah. Oh God, yeah.
And then he was trying to get more of that. Zach too. He was sauced last night.
Yeah, I think.
He said he'll say he wasn't, but I know.
Yeah, they were all feeling good.
Him and Bobby, but he says he wasn't.
Who?
Bobby says he wasn't drunk.
Bobby? I think it takes him a bit to get smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't drink much. I just gave mine out too. I didn't really. I had a couple, but nothing crazy. Oh man, that was fun though. So much fun.
So funny. At least we had one night
Yeah.
where it was like, we knew that like we were sauced.
Oh yeah.
Now, see, like, there's definitely a difference between me being tipsy and me being drunk. Like
Yeah,
last
for
night,
sure.
I was drunk. I know I was.
And freaking Ashley, man, she was all over them, eh?
Was she?
She was. I saw her. She was all over everybody.
Oh, was she?
Sarah, Willow.
Oh. Oh, yeah, she's like, one day, B, we'll have our day. I was like,
Yuli.
I think I'm done. And Sarah's like, yeah, B, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, if you want to go behind closed doors and, like, kiss or whatever. I was like, oh, okay.
Sarah was loving that, eh?
She's so funny.
That's awesome.
She's convinced we're going to have our moment.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So funny.
I haven't given her this. I was like, yeah, like, you're cute. Like, you know.
So funny.
But I like the dick.
Yeah, I like the dick.
I like the dick.
Man.
And she knows what's up.
So funny.
But, well, I was surprised in Will last night.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's so funny. She's good. She's just hilarious, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Well, we definitely put on a show last night. If you think about all the shit that happened, the honey, the jam,
Yeah.
the naked, the
Yeah.
makeouts.
Oh, yeah. The feeders got it good last night.
Like, that was nuts.
Yeah, the feeders had it good.
Nuts. Godfrey throwing up.
Oh, man, Godfrey. Poor guy. Poor guy. Great guy. Can't handle his liquor.
Can't hang,
There's
man.
always that one person.
Mm-hmm.
There's always that one person that just can't handle it.
But I didn't think it was going to be him.
I could tell, like, as it went on, I thought it was going to be him or Ash.
For who?
Him or Ash.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
She was pounding her back.
Yeah. That was one of
And she was planning, knowing that she's staying, what her strategy is for next week, and asking me like, what should I do, blah blah blah. So she couples she pulls the gummy bears apart. So you and Zach are green gummy bears paired with a red gummy bear on this side. The couples, JP's an orange gummy bear stuck right next to Zach. She's got Willow as another orange gummy bear, but like sort of off down to the bottom. Yeah. On the other side, she's got Bruno, Godfrey, and Bobby, white gummy bears. Yeah. She's got her and B as yellow gummy bears. Yeah. So she says to me, what's my best course of action? I was like, I don't know, what are you thinking? And she's like, well, if I win next week, so she puts herself up at the top. Yeah. She goes, it doesn't make sense for me to continue working with people who haven't done anything for me. I was like, okay. So I'm like, so what do you...
couples.
The couples. Yeah. And so she's like, so... She goes, my thoughts are... She's like, if I win... She goes, I approach the 3 whites, pull in the orange, and B. That makes 6. And she goes, we put up 2 of the big guys. So she goes, we put up Zach and Kev. So she moves the green ones over. And she says, one comes down, we throw up a girl against them, and they go home, no matter what. And so I'm like, wow, you would do that? She goes, what do I have to lose at this point? She goes, there's no point in me continuing to work with them.
It's not her fault. It's not.
Hey, girls.
Hi. We're just apologizing to all of Canada.
To all of Canada?
Doing stupid things.
There's no need to apologize.
Saying that this house does crazy things.
No, there should be no apologies.
It was fun. That's all that matters, right?
Oh, dear.
What are they apologizing for?
I'm not quite sure.
I'm gonna put my head in the hot tub
Even if
What?
she doesn't.
and then wash my hair really bad.
She said she'll
Have you
still
seen my
work
hair,
with them.
Ashley?
I'm like, she'll still
What?
work with them because
It's
there's
disgusting.
more
Look at it.
people, and all
No,
you
it's
need
not
is
even
people.
that bad. It's not greasy or
And it's
anything.
really for people to force a tie, right?
It's not greasy.
No.
I hear you. So you told Zach this?
I told Zach this. I mean, I have nothing to lose at this point,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And I mean, Sarah told me all this thinking, like, oh, you're out the door, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, but just do that for you.
Well, and she trusts me, right?
Yeah.
I don't think she'd think I would say anything to anyone. And I mean, B's intentions yesterday are showing exactly that she's already working the other side.
Yeah.
And obviously, because how did I end up primary target when I was leaving HOH last week.
Yeah. Makes sense.
She was completely safe. You saw her sitting on the couches at the POV, and she was completely confident that she was not going up, and she probably went diff. So obviously some deal was made there with Bruno. I know she made a deal with Godfrey. She told me that she did. Just to, she'd keep him safe if he promised her safety for the next week. So,
Super interesting.
so my pitch is, you know who my targets are. You know I'm willing to make big moves. You know I'm not scared to use the veto on someone else and shake things up. You, Ashley, Peely, JP. JP's the lone ranger. Pair him up with me and we got a solid 6. And we can do it too.
Hey, Girl Scout. What were you apologizing for?
No apologies, girl. There's no apologies. None of that.
You just forget people watching.
Yeah. Just having
I'm
some
not
fun. You're not
apologizing.
doing
It was a fun
anything
night.
that's anything to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
Anything to be
whatever.
embarrassed about. Anything that
Oh,
needs
God, no.
apologies.
It was fun.
You're so cute, Beely.
Hi.
Bye.
Drunk.
Good call. And I mean, even if, God forbid, that we don't win next week, I'm target still number 1. Only me and one of you guys go up, which is a lot better than 2 of you guys going up and guaranteeing that one of you goes home. And I'll continue to be the martyr, and that's okay, and I'll gladly do it to stay. And I'm going to fight every single time, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
I have even more fuel under my ass now to win HOH if I stay.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, big.
and you know my targets. I'll put Bruno and God up, and I'll send backdoor Bobby if I can. He's got to go.
And whereas if you think Sarah stays, she wins.
Sarah's not coming with you guys. 100% she's not coming with you guys.
Pardon?
Even if you guys win HOH next week, she'll come over to you guys and be like, oh yeah, everything's good, blah, 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 blah. You guys will take out someone on the other side, which will definitively draw the lines.
Yeah.
And then she'll just boop.
Right over there.
If it flops again, she'll boop over.
Wherever the HOH
with B.
lands.
With B.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They'll continue to move and they'll fall under the radar now.
Yeah.
And they'll move into the Willow Zone and fall under the radar.
Willow Zone is an interesting place.
Absolutely.
I mean, you never ventured into the Willow Zone. We were always...
Unfortunately, I've never been able to get there. And I don't think I ever will. But that's
Oh,
okay.
It's impossible now.
That's okay. I mean, I talked to Ash.
Kevin.
She was like, when I talked to Zach, you can definitely tell his gears are turning.
Absolutely. I mean, that's like really thought-provoking.
I mean, I have nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah.
And I mean, no hard feelings. If I go, I go. And that's just part of the game. And I understand that. And I'm not a G. I'm going to go classy. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's going to get hugs. And, you know, it's a game. And I don't take anything personally. But I just think that...
Did you talk to Zach yesterday?
I haven't talked to him yesterday. No, I was going to just let you guys talk and
Yeah.
figure
I'll
out.
check in with him. That's super interesting, man.
But, like, where's Peely's head at? That's someone I would like to pull aside today, but I don't know if she...
Do it.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Peely's just like...
I wanted her to
Absolutely.
talk to Ash a little, too.
I think out of those two, it's a pair. Ashley would be the person making the decisions.
Yeah, that's why I went to Ash first. Her and I had a good chat in the hot tub last night, or last Wednesday.
That's good.
It was good. So, I mean, I want to stay. I really want to stay. I love this game.
Absolutely.
You've seen what I can do.
That's a great pitch, man. I mean,
You've seen what I can do. You know I'm willing to make big moves. You know I'm willing to keep the target on me, and that's cool. And, I mean, at the end of the day, Sarah's made it pretty clear what she's doing, and I find it pretty telling that B sits and trashes Ash and Zach last night because she's super jealous over the fact that,
yeah,
and like,
it
even
was a little thick.
even as far as her saying things like, oh, he just wants me anyways, so the minute she goes, the minute we take her out, he'll just come crawling into my bed.
No.
I swear to God. Yeah. I swear to God. She even said things like, oh, well, when I was up in HOH, he came and kissed me 3 times. And I was like, oh, really?
She's just like super jealous.
Super jealous. She's like, she won't be a virgin for long. But once he swipes that, he's done with her.
No.
Like, no, I'm serious. There was major mean girls in the bed last night. Major mean
They were
girls.
on TV, had no mean girls.
Even Bobby a little bit, Joey too. When I was laying with him, he's like, well, she started off in my bed. So it was quite interesting to even hear him get a little jealous. And then he made the best comment, and then he caught himself. He says to me, he's like, wow, this has been an interesting night. I'll have to fill Bruno in tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, about what? And about people having some fun? And he goes, oh, yeah. And I'm like, And wouldn't you know it? Who's at the hot tub right now? Bruno, Pablo, and me. Quite interesting, eh?
That's crazy. That like I didn't expect mean girls to get to that level.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
And the one other interesting I found yesterday, and it wasn't a coincidence because Sarah's a smart person, and not notice how she said at the end of her joke, she didn't say it to everyone, but she told everyone after, everyone needs to get their heads out of Zach's ass.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a lot in there.
Absolutely, there was a lot in there. The stick at him about not being able to win a competition, she said that to me a couple nights ago. She goes, he's useless to work with because he can't win anything.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Oh my
stay.
god, Johnny, that's like a very great pitch.
I want to stay. I don't want to go. You know who my targets are. I've shown you guys what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
I'm not scared to pull people off the block. I'm not scared to put a target on me.
You're a badass.
I understand what happened in the power veto. I don't have any hard feelings about it. I totally get it. I could have played that 100 times over and the outcome would have still been the same.
Yeah.
So. I mean, I get you.
Thanks for understanding.
No, and that's game's a game. Like, I get it. But I mean, I feel like this week the lines will be drawn moving forward. They've already made it very clear their targets are the couples.
Yeah.
You know, which only forces you guys to work against them.
Absolutely.
And you guys have 4. You got JP.
What did Bobby say again?
Bobby was like, she started off in my bed.
No.
No, she started off in my bed, and now look where she is.
I'm a little jealous, like son of a bitch.
And then Ash this morning was like, yeah, the only reason I started off in his bed was because he put my bag with his. Remember when there was the whole bag thing?
Yeah. A little jealous, isn't it?
Yeah, so.
Okay, well, I'll run it by Zach and Ash.
Talk to them.
Absolutely.
I want to stay. I want to stay so bad. I don't want to go home. And at the end of the day, like I said this to Ash yesterday, someone like me on the jury is not going to have hard feelings against someone who sent me home. I'm going to vote for the person who played the better game.
Absolutely.
And I feel like we owe it to this game that the best person who played the best game wins.
Yeah.
You don't want people on the jury who have emotions, who are going to vote with their emotions, be upset with people who voted them out, and then you caught a dud winning.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want that. I feel like we, as people who respect the game and the people who watch the show, want the person who played the best game.
Absolutely.
When you have seasons who it's like bitter jury and the other person wins, people are upset. Happens all the time in Survivor. Happens all the time in, and you're like, really? What a waste of a season.
Absolutely.
So.
The strongest part of your pitch is definitely that, like.
Sarah 100% will flip. Whether you guys win this week and she just works with you this week, she will flip on you guys 100%. She will not continue working with you. She said it, gummy bear style. I have if I was making this up, I would not have the detail that I have. We sat and did it. Guaranteed. Look up. You'll see it when it's out. It'll be funny because guaranteed it'll be either aired on TV or it'll be a moment.
That's hilarious.
And I wasn't going to say anything because I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Buddy, how you feeling?
Feeling a little better? Did the ibuprofen kick in?
Yeah.
Good.
It's like making me feel like freaking sleepy though.
Oh. Or are you just sleepy because you're a little bit?
I don't even know, man. I'm just gonna try like chill here for a bit.
Good call.
It's nice outside, eh?
Yeah, it is. I might go get some sun, actually.
I was just
Thinking the same?
You sure you're okay, buddy?
Yeah, man. I'm
Fun
okay,
night,
bro.
eh?
Yeah, it was a sick night, man.
You don't feel like puking or anything?
No,
You don't need a bucket or?
Not anymore. Yeah.
Do you have water? You really need to keep drinking water.
Yeah, I have like some water right here.
Okay, keep drinking.
Oh,
Lots
okay.
of
Yeah.
water.
Because that'll help with the head too.
Yep.
And you're probably really dehydrated, so.
You're gonna sleep, buddy.
No.